Introducing DNA Dining, food inspired by your unique story. We gave 8 strangers Ancestry DNA tests, then worked with food exhibitionist Bompus and Pa to reveal the places in their past through delicious, personalised menus. This is what happened.
Hello, hello, and welcome to the Royal Geographic Society. I'm Sam Bompus.
I'm Harry Parr.
We're delighted you could join us tonight, and equally delighted to be premiering a world first in culinary terms.
Cool, we've got plates in. We're still on for the 10 minutes though, yeah?
Absolutely.
Well, look at me, I'm white, Nordic, Anglo-Saxon, British, I think. I hope to find that I'm more exotic than I think I am.
Well, my granddad is German, so I'm certainly expecting something from more Central Europe, probably Eastern Europe, maybe.
I have an interesting mixed heritage in that 3 of my 4 grandparents were Jewish, but my mother's mother was absolute north of England stock. I don't know what to expect, which is wonderful.
So, we can exclusively reveal that rather than German Victoria, you are in fact of Irish extraction with a small percentage of Finnish and northwestern Russian. Oh, wow. So tonight, half the table will be eating Victoria's dish, and it's a colcannon with Guinness glazed corned beef.
So what was that? Russian? What?
Russian, Finnish and Irish. My dish was delicious. It was a bit of a hybrid, so because of my Irish and my Finnish links, so it had colcannon, which I grew up eating, which was lovely.
So, Peter, turning to you.
We have detected some Scandinavian in your DNA, as well as a large Jewish heritage. So it's time for a reveal. So we're proud to present a dish inspired by the classic Jewish meal using St. Peter's fish or the John Dory, and it's served with horseradish and beetroot preserve.
Scandinavian heritage, albeit very small. I mean, look at me, Scandinavian. It was just fantastic. The food was delicious, and the accompanying wines were pretty good too.
What are we eating here in your heritage?
Well, it must be, I guess, through that mother's line in Middlesbrough and my mother.
It smells amazing.
Hey, Tom, that was awesome.
Yeah? Well, let's go now.
We're back, and it's time for the final course. So, Simon, there's evidence that you actually have some Italian roots. Oh. And so for you, we present an espresso panna cotta with cherry tartufo, ice cream, and a caramel sauce as well.
I am delighted, absolutely thrilled that I'm maybe slightly Italian, which is really unexpected. When you say some Italian, how much do you mean?
Exactly 1%.
The food was outstanding because it genuinely tried to reflect the stories around the table, which I thought it did really, really well.
I've always wanted to go to Russia anyway, not because I had an affinity with it, but just because I think it's a really fascinating place. So the fact that I now have that in my ancestry makes me want to go even more.